Hello, my people. I'm back with another episode. Welcome to my channel, The Incredible Poor Man Show. And first of all, before we kick off the video, I want to give a special thanks to my subscribers for subscribing to my channel and, watching my videos, is giving me views and just appreciating, you know what I mean? And just being here with me. I mean, even though I don't get no thumbs up or that many comments, whatever, it don't bother me at all. As long as you want to come in, to my channel and just click on the video and just watch it a few seconds or watch the whole video. I mean, that's enough for me, and I appreciate it from the heart. And for the people that still haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and welcome to my world. And you come over here and watch my videos. My videos, I mean, I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of a variety of content. Not just mukbang, food reviews or drink reviews. Videos like any of that nature. I mean, I'm gonna bring all kinds of things. I might be bringing online gameplay. Like I play a lot of Call of Duty on my PlayStation 5. I play Madden and some other games like Street Fighter. So I might record it, on my TV, and then I can upload it to YouTube. I'll probably do a voiceover, and don't talk through the gameplay through. But anyways, we'll get with that in the future. I'll let y'all know when that will be coming soon. But what this video is about is about chess. Now, I know there's not a lot of people out there that love to play chess, and the people that do, you know what I mean? Yeah, we have a whole bunch of them here in the U.S., and people out there overseas, in Europe, especially in India, all kinds of other places, way out there in the other side of the world, that love to play chess. I'm a big fan of Nakamura. He's here from the U.S. I'm a big fan of Magnus Carlsen, the greatest player of all time. And so many other players, that Propaganda, I don't know what's his name, but he's from India, and he has a long, weird name, but I mean, I got none but respect for him, and I love the way he plays. He's a little kid. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. But like I said, what I'm gonna show y'all in this video is the presentation of this chessboard setup that I bought from Amazon. Yeah, from Amazon. They came and delivered it to me. It came in probably in 4 days, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember this. I've been having this for almost, if I'm not mistaken, 3 years already. I purchased it back in 2020, and I really, I was so excited. I was so emotional to get it, anticipated, waiting for it. And when I got it, I was really surprised and I was impressed, and I love the quality. Here is a little mat board. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking it out. As you see right here, man, I can't do it with one hand, excuse me. Let me see if I can, excuse me. Just give me 1 second. As you see the pieces right there, you have all your pieces there. They're white and black, and then they have dices in there. And what's really the purpose of this game, of this video, is that I want to show y'all a game that I created, or probably it might be the same, because like I told you, it came with 2 dices. At first, I didn't know what the dices were for. And then after that, I started giving myself an idea, started be like, okay, well, I guess you roll it, and whatever, if it comes whatever symbol, like a pawn, king, it has all the what do you call it, the images, the pawns, bishops, rooks, queens, and the king on each side of the dices. So I'm pretty sure whatever comes there, whatever, that's what you move, right, on the board. But I'm going to show y'all and demonstrate y'all a game that I invented, and it's really fun. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I mean, I can't do this with two. I mean, excuse me. I keep saying two hands. I can't do this with one hand. Excuse me. As you see right there, look at that beautiful board right there. Look at that beautiful board right there. This is a chess board right there. It's made out of, you know, like I said, it's a mat, like made out of, I don't know how you call that material, plastic. I don't know how you call it, but it's beautiful, you know. And like I told you, I've been with it for like 3 years already. I played with it, you know, a few times. There was a time where I kind of wasn't into chess anymore, but then after that, I started watching on YouTube, you know, videos coming out, you know, where you know how they be putting this videos on your For You page or something, and then I seen Magnus Carlsen in there, and I seen Nakamura when they were going at it, and online chess and all that, and man, I watched the video for almost like 2 hours. Wow, what a match. And of course Nakamura won, you know, and Nakamura has always had a hard time beating the world, the best, you know, the GOAT, which is Magnus Carlsen, and he finally did, you know, online chess. But like I said, I think that happened just this year. I don't remember when, long ago, but yeah, but this what got me back into it, you know, to play. And I'm going to show you real quick, because I don't want this video to kind of, you know, take too long, you know. Now, I'm sorry if I do this wrong. I kind of forgot where the king goes. I know how to, you know, do my setup. I know where all the pieces go, but it's just the king. Okay, I have it here. The king goes on. Let me see. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, so the king goes here. All right, that's okay. Okay, that's correct. Okay, queen right there. So yeah, so I just you know, got back on it and started playing because it's really fun, man. I want to show you the way that I did it, you know, the way I created this game. I mean, the way of my own rules, you know. It's pretty much the same, you know. You know, legal moves and all that. It's nothing changing. I'm not really, you know, saying, oh, you know, knight is gonna move my own way. You know, he's gonna move straight or not. None of that. You know, they keep moving the same way. You know how chess created it. You know. I'm just trying to show y'all. I should have made the setup before I started the video, right? But anyways, let's go ahead and I guess I'm not going to put all the pieces on the board. I'm just going to give you an example, a quick example, just for this video not to go too long. I'm going to go straight to the point, you know. I'm going to show y'all what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all. Okay, I'm not going to put all the pieces on the board, but I'm going to show y'all, explain to y'all my rules, you know, my house rules, and the way I do it with the dice. Now, here's the dice here. As you see, it has all the piece moves in there. I mean, the piece images, you know, rook, knight, queen, bishop. It has the pawn in there. And it has the king only on one dice. Now, I'm going to show you how this is going to, you know, play like. So let's say, for example, you know, all the pieces are on the board, right? Okay, we're about to start. So, you know, let's say I'm playing against somebody here, the opponent. So let's say I roll first to see who's going to go first. I know you're going to be like, well, whites always go first. No. You have, in my house rules, you have to roll the dice. If I roll a knight, and let's say this guy rolls a queen. So, queen beats knight, of course, it's higher. So, he's going to go first. So, what's going to happen here is that, you know, he's not just going to be like, oh, I'm going to move this pawn here or this knight, you know. No. In order for him to activate a move or whatever, he has to roll his dice. So, let's say that he rolls a queen and a rook. Right? So, all here, like I just told you, all pawns are here, all the pieces there. So here, the higher, move here is a queen, right? So the queen can't move nowhere because there's a pawn here, a pawn here, a pawn here, and there's other pieces, that won't allow this queen to move anywhere. So he loses his turn, you know what I mean? He can't grant a move. So here comes the dice comes back to me. And now I roll, right? And let's say, for example, I rolled let's say I rolled 2 pawns. So I have 2 pawns there, right? And what this means here, well, let me put it to y'all real easy and basic, all right? Because I think I'm jumping too many steps. You're not really gonna understand, and you're gonna get lost. Now, this is how I do it, right? I'm gonna explain to you how the dices work. So I'm trying to find the king here. Okay, here's the king. So let's say I roll this king, right? Okay, if I roll the 2 dices and the king rolls, and here's the queen. So who wins here? The king, right? The king beats everything. So the king will make its first move. I mean, will make a move. So let's say, for example, this pawn was not there, right? It moved somewhere, or it was taken out, whatever. So you have a privilege to move, right? You granted a move. You either move this way or move this way. I mean, this way, like that, right? So, so that's how it goes. If it rolls like where's that rook? Like this, that king moves too, and it goes on. It goes on like it's moves. You get a bishop, king moves, and it comes down to a knight. The king moves too. So the king will beat anything under it, but the only thing is not gonna apply, where it's gonna move is where if you hit a pawn here. If you hit a king and a pawn here, now I don't know, this might sound weird to y'all when I say this, but that's just the way it is. How I did my rules. Actually, the king will not make a move. In this row, the pawn will move only one time. You can move 1 pawn. So let's say I was granted that move. So I can move any pawn I want, like I told y'all, let's pretend all the pawns are here. So I can move any pawn I want. So let's say I move this one, and I could only move 1 time, right, straight. And that's it. That's the only time where the king will not be granted a move if a pawn comes here. Now, let's say the same thing, like I told you, it applies, the same way. A queen over a rook, the queen gets 1 move. And so on, queen over a bishop, over a knight, and over a pawn is granted 1 move, and that's it, and then the same thing, a rook is the 3rd strongest piece. A rook will go over a bishop, over a knight, and a pawn, and you can move it 1 time. Now, if, let's say, for example, if you had, let's say, if you had 2 rooks on the dice, you rolled it. So basically, what this means is that, let's say I rolled that. So I have my 2 rooks here. So what that means is that if I have space to move, I can make 1 move with each rook. All right, you cannot make these 2 moves, these 2 rooks, only on 1 piece. No, you can only make it 1 time for each piece. So if you get double rooks, you can move this rook here, and then you can move this rook here also, or anywhere you want, But that's what it means. But let's say, for example, that the rook was taken out by my opponent, and I get double rooks, I could only move it 1 time, because this other rook was taken out by the opponent. So I'm only granted 1 move. Remember, every dice that you roll for, it only applies for 1 piece, and you only make it 1 time, 1 move. That's it. You can't do 2 moves on 1 piece. No, you can't do that. That's invalid in my rules, And now the other way is that, let's say, for example, you got 2 queens, right? And of course, you're not gonna do 2 moves, on 1 queen. But let's say, for example, that the game's been going, and let's say that you were able to get a pawn over here and you promote it to a queen. So you got a queen right here, right? It promoted on G1. So you roll two dices here and you hit 2 queens, then you're granted, those 2 moves. You can move this queen anywhere you want and this queen also, right? But if this queen is not on the board and you get 2 queens there, you can only apply one time only, one move only on 1 queen. That's it. You get what I'm saying? So and then what's the other one? Now the final one, what I was going to tell y'all, if y'all hit 2 pawns right here, now this is important right here, pay attention. If you hit 2 pawns on the dice, now listen and carefully and look, see what I'm about to do. That's 2 pawns, right? And you'll be like, okay, I'm going to move this 2 pawns right here. You can move any pawn you want twice. You could be like, oh, I'm going to move this one twice over here. But this one, you can't move it twice because you already did it with this one. So you can move this one only 1 time. But if you decide to and be like, no, I'm not going to move neither piece twice. I'm just going to move 1 time. Both of them. That's it. And that's all, my brother. And like I told you here, my people, if you hit it like this 1 time, right? Like I told you, you granted 1 pawn right there, right? To make a move. Then you can only move 1 piece only 1 time, not twice. Okay, so I'm just trying to clarify that. If you're probably gonna be wondering, oh, what if I hit that? Can I still move it twice? No, you can only hit it 1 time. But if you hit the what do you call it? The 2 pawns on the dice, then you can move them. You can move 1 piece twice only. Any one you desire. You could be like, okay, I'll move that one twice and I'll move this 1 time. And that's how you can move 1 piece twice, a pawn, if you hit doubles. And here, how you win the game, of course, people will be like, oh, if you have somebody like a king, checkmate. No, it doesn't work like that. In my house rules, no. Let's say that with any piece, right? Let's say, where's that rook? Okay, here. You have this rook here, and there's the king. So this guy right here, my opponent, is trying to do his best and trying to hit a king right on the dice. So let's say, for example, he did hit a king, right? And let's see, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, right there. He hit a king, right? King over a bishop. So, wow. That granted him a move and it saved his life. He can move it here or he can move it here, and that would prevent, from this rook taking his queen. So, yeah, this game, in my house rules, this is not about checkmate. You definitely have to get to the king and take him out in order for you to win the game. You get what I'm saying? So it's no checkmate rules here. You have to definitely get all the way to him and take him out in order for the game to be over with. So that's the objective of the game. And I'm pretty sure, I think I already explained all the rules and how this works. But yeah, I hope that y'all understood my house game rules about this chess board game, and it's beautiful. I tried it. I've been playing it like this since I got the game for nearly 3 years, and I'm telling you gonna love it. If you try my house rules and you do it the way I just explained to y'all, trust me, you gonna fall in love with it. Even for people that don't like to play chess at all, you're gonna learn how to play, and trust me, you're gonna play it this way. So there you go, my friends. And if you quite want to know more information about the rules of the game and everything, please go ahead and write it down on the comment section, and let me know what you didn't understand and how to do this and that, and what did I forget or whatever. Let me know right there in the comment section. And this is the Poor Man Show. And I hope y'all enjoy the video. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and comment if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. And like I told you, if you want me to come up with another video so I can explain more, let me know, all right, on the comment section. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. This is the Incredible Poor Man Show once again. Thanks for watching. Peace.